Hi, my name is Isidro Ramirez. I'm from communication class from CSN Nevada. Here are my friends, Jose, Roberto, William, and Librado. I am currently using the app Discord, and it's a little bit delayed, but it's also fine. Or at least for the top left corner. I'm so sorry. I'm here to demonstrate. I'm here to talk about my speech to demonstrate how to sanitize a tattoo. I tried this multiple times, and I hope this is the end of it. But so basically, what you're gonna want to do is to have your gloves. Always have gloves. Never, ever, never tattoo someone without gloves, and you always want to make sure you put them on right. Clean your hands before you touch the gloves. I mean, that's kind of picky, but I have customers who ended up not wanting a tattoo at the very end, which is losing money at the end, just because you didn't clean your hands the moment you touch your gloves, because you're touching the surface and they're touching you. It's also very dangerous, so you should also respect that. Since I'm demonstrating this right now, I'm going to demonstrate on fake skin, which is basically just real skin, obviously fake. What you're going to want to do is to make sure you disinfect or sanitize the skin. You want to use more healthy alternatives, but currently I don't have those. They're at my workplace, and I couldn't get them in time. I'm sorry, but I do have disinfection wipes, which you should never use on a normal person, or I mean normal skin in general. Since we're using fake, I'm gonna just use disinfection wipes. But you understand what I'm getting at. So basically, what you want to do is make sure you sanitize the skin thoroughly and make sure it's all glossy from what perspective wise. Keep it like that. Next step, you're gonna want to make sure that obviously in the beginning, you're the person who gets the tattoo um, shaves and cleans and like make sure everything on their side is perfect, and then make sure that they're not dirty. I prefer to always shower for your tattoo artist's sake and yourself, because tattoo takes for at least 5 to 4 hours most of the time, depending on what you really want. So that's what you would like. You should always have Vaseline when getting a tattoo. Always have Vaseline, because your skin is breaking down, is ripping apart, and it's damaged. So you're gonna want to make sure you keep it moisturized so it can regenerate perfectly and not have any of those scabs or anything like that. If your tattoo artist is very new to it, or even like newer, even like experienced tattoo artists end up struggling and sometimes on those situations, because depending on the type of skin you have, because everyone's is different. So basically, you will want to set your tattoo power setting to 7.5, which is basically the medium setting. The faster it goes, the more pokes you get, basically. So I have my ink. I'm just gonna show you exactly how. There we go. You can see that the ink is in there, and now I'm gonna tattoo. Okay, so I'm currently using a fine ballpoint pen, which is basically just it's just 4 points across from each other, so it's gonna make it wide lines, or unless if you angle it to a certain point. So basically, I made a smiley face. It's not the perfect smiley face, but it has to do. So basically, when you're done with the tattoo, you want to make sure in the beginning, when you tattoo someone, you understand the layers of of the tattoo or the skin. So there's 3 layers inside our skin, which is basically we want to make sure we get in the middle, and this is what it's gonna show if I got to the middle of the skin or not. So when you sanitize it, when you're done with the tattoo, you always would like to always bring your wipe, your dry, wet. It doesn't really matter. Make sure it's just warm water and never cold, and wipe forward. Just wipe forward. Keep it up. It's mainly because in tattoos, it's a better motion and it doesn't interfere with any other work. Because most of the time, people will come from down to top from bottom, or start from top to bottom, and then if you start from top to bottom and you wiped down, all the access on top of the ink leaks out, and then it comes down to your drawing, and then you don't understand, you don't know where your stencil marks is or anything like that. And then basically you bring out your moisturizer, your Vaseline or anything. You grab a big chunk of it. A lot of people on videos, if you've seen on Instagram, put a lot. You don't need that much, but at the same time you like to. There it is. You want to moisturize it like that. Keep it like that, and then saran wrap it. At the moment, currently I don't have saran wrap, but you would like to saran wrap it and keep it nice and moisturized. And then that's basically how you would tattoo, or keep your skin sanitized when tattooing. Never ever use the same needle, and if you're skeptical of your tattoo artist, don't ever go to them ever again, or at least talk before, I guess. And this is the end of the video, and here's my audience still alive. Well, hopefully they're more educated now, and there we go.